Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Have you guys seen that on Twitter? I've seen that same clip on Twitter about 1,000,000 times, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, hey editor, roll the tape, man.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
What's going on, guys? It's Fuzzy. Welcome back to yet another MLB Recap video, and man, do we have some news to talk about today. We got some bat flips, we got some walk-off home runs, we got some clips from players that were just traded to a new team, making a really big impact with their new team, and then we have something that has only happened once in Major League Baseball history. It happened yesterday. So without further ado, let's get back into the video and follow me. I don't know where I'm going. I make my videos right here. What am I doing? All right, let's get back.
Fly ball, left field, it's deep, and it is gone! Three-run walk-off home run from Franco!
All right, so Franco of the Philadelphia Phillies. First of all, I don't know why they even pitched to him. And Kyle Barclough of the Marlins has had a pretty rough week. I think he's given up 2 walk-offs in the last 7 days. I'm not too sure, but don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure. Franco hit an absolute bomb against this guy, but that's not even the best part of the... Let's go back to the Franco home run so we can grade his bat flip, because I told you guys we have walk-offs and bat flips, but I didn't tell you guys that it was in the same clip.
The Phillies win it 5-2 here in the bottom of the ninth.
I'm going to give the home run part of it a 10 out of 10, okay? So you can't do much better. You win the game for your team. Awesome. Great. But the bat flip, yeah, the bat flip part was good, but knocking your helmet off, like, that's not good. Oh, my hair. You know what's kind of funny about this clip is if I was 85 years old or 90 years old and pretty senile and I couldn't see, you could probably convince me that we just watched a clip of Manny Ramirez back in his prime, because that's something Manny Ramirez was doing. He's got the dreads. He had a walk-off bomb. That's what Manny did all the time, and then he knocks off his own helmet during a bat flip. I mean, that would just be Manny being Manny, but I guess it's Michael being Michael. Make sure that when you do a bat flip, don't knock your own helmet off, because then you'll become everyone's favorite GIF. All right, so the next couple clips that I'll be bringing to you guys is from the Red Sox and Yankees games, and man, there was a lot of stuff that happened in that game. We got someone that hit 3 home runs. I won't say just yet. We have Kinsler making a pretty cool play, and then finally we have Sabathia making the greatest web gem, the greatest play in human history. Roll it.
Oh, up the middle, that slams right into Sabathia. He scurries to get it.
I just rickrolled you guys. That's the first time I've ever done that, but it worked. So now that we have CC out the way, and I promise you guys, I'm not a Sabathia hater. I mean, as you can see by the hat, I'm an Indians fan, and CC was one of the best Indians pitchers to ever take the mound, so I like him. I don't mind him. And then we have this guy right here, Mr. Steve Pearce. I don't think he likes CC.
Shot high and deep left field. That is into the monster seats for a home run. Doc. There's a high fly ball tonight. There's another one. High deep drive. Left field to the monster seats. That's off the light standard for his 3rd home run of the game.
I just have to ask the question, when did Steve Pearce get traded to the Red Sox? Was that a trade deadline thing? Because I heard he was traded back in June, but I didn't hear anything about that. The reason why I'm so skeptical and the reason why I want to know is because Steve Pearce rakes. The Red Sox don't need him. And then in the biggest games of the year where they're playing the Yankees, okay, so the Yankees I think are about 5 games back. The Yankees need these wins, and Steve Pearce comes in here, does his thing. If you're a left-handed pitcher, you have to be very careful with what you do in the strike zone with Steve Pearce, because his power and contact against lefties, I don't know if you guys play MLB The Show 18, it's insane. So we saw the Sabathia errant throw. We saw him give up 3 home runs to Steve Pearce. Not his best day on the mound, but he's still, I think he might be a future Hall of Famer, and that's the question that I kind of want to ask you guys. Do you think that Sabathia is going to be a Hall of Famer? Let me know in the comment section down below.
Day, and it won't happen anymore. Up the middle, Brock Holt. Oh my God. I should say Kinsler with it. How did he make that play? Kinsler up the middle.
I'm going to be honest with you guys. This clip somewhat annoys me, okay? So Kinsler was just traded from the Los Angeles Angels to the Boston Red Sox. He was just traded from a team that's not going to make the playoffs, the same team that Mike Trout is on. Mike Trout was only played in 3 playoffs games in 8 years. I'm getting heated. I can't even speak. That just irks me so much. The fact that they traded Kinsler, their second baseman, to a team that has the best record in baseball, might even break the single season record for most wins of all time in one season. They have a really good chance of going to the World Series. So Kinsler goes from baseball purgatory, the Angels they're just not a fan of the playoffs, to the best team in baseball, while Mike Trout gets injured. He's not, oh God, that just, the whole Mike Trout Angel situation, they're wasting the greatest player of all time. And I don't know how, I'm just like, I'm actually getting upset, man. But sure, yeah, trade away Ian Kinsler so he can prosper in Boston, but just keep Mike Trout in baseball Siberia. I mean, they're not the worst team in baseball, but I mean, might as well just call it Siberia because they just don't like the playoffs. They used to, back in the World Series days and all that good stuff when they had, what was his name? David Eckstein, I think that's his name, and that's the last time that they were good. Okay, I gotta stop talking about that before I get too angry. I'm gonna wake up with a face full of pimples tomorrow, so let's go ahead and just play a Bryce Harper absolute tank. This is actually, I'm gonna call this one a nuke. Roll a tape.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Launches one high to right center. See you later.
Ooh, you guys better watch out. It looks like the home run derby has officially woken up the man, the myth, the legend, Bryce Harper. The guy is hitting over 300 since the All-Star break. He has 3 bombs, I think 12 RBIs now, so it's only a matter of time. I told you guys, he was hitting the ball square. He was just having really bad luck. Whenever he hit the ball hard, it was right to someone, and now it looks like he has the trajectory of his bat down a little bit better. He's got his mechanics almost fine-tuned to a perfect tee, and now he is launching these over the fence instead of just lining out to the right fielder. Watch out for Bryce Harper to have a massive second half. It was just so strange how Bryce Harper was having an amazing season last year in 2017. He hurt his knee, didn't really have a chance to come back. He starts off 2018 absolutely on fire. I think the first week he had 6 home runs or 4 home runs, hitting 400. The guy was raking, and then he dipped off, got his average all the way down to like 219 at one point. It's now up to 230. That's nothing to showboat about. But Bryce Harper, is he going to come back? Do you guys remember how we just talked about Ian Kinsler and the fact that he's making a great first impression with his brand new team, the Red Sox? Yeah, why don't you ask Brian Dozier how he's doing with his brand new team, the Dodgers?
And an 0-2 pitch, a high drive to left field. Brian Dozier, Hollywood arrival. 2 nights, 2 bombs, 10-2.
In his first 2 games, Brian Dozier has hit 2 home runs already. And last night, I think the Dodgers scored 21 runs in a single game. I mean, we got the Nationals scoring 25 a couple days ago. We got the Dodgers scoring 21 yesterday. We got the Rangers scoring 17 yesterday. The Red Sox scored 15. What is it with baseball the last couple? It's like the ball is on fire right now. It's just extra. Is gravity being affected? Oh my gosh.
Bellinger swings, high fly ball down the line towards the pole. Off of the pole! Grand slam!
And just like Bryce Harper, Cody Bellinger is having a really down year. But yesterday, if you check out this grand slam, I'm hoping that this turns him around. So he barely got this ball out the ballpark, but I'm just praying to the baseball gods because I think Cody Bellinger is great for the sport. I think baseball's better when Cody Bellinger is at his best. And I just, please God, have this grand slam spark this man so he hits really well the rest of the season and maybe has 30 bombs to end it. Because if he hits 30 bombs, that means that the guy went on a tear. So Bryce Harper, Cody Bellinger, I'm praying that you guys go off. All right, guys, so the last thing that we're going to talk about, there's not going to be any clips, but it's the first time that it ever happened in Major League Baseball history. So if it's a first, I want to bring it up. So Rougned Odor, the same guy that won Player of the Week just a few weeks ago, he had the first time in Major League history where he had 5 walks in a single game, no intentional walks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where he had 4 pitches for a walk and a home run in the same game. It's never happened before, so you know I had to bring it up. And congratulations, Odor. You are starting off the second half absolutely on fire. I don't know if it's a contract year, but if it is, he's making himself look pretty good. So after last night's game, the Yankees are now 6.5 games back of the Red Sox. The Twins are 10 games back of the Cleveland Indians, so that's pretty much a wrap right there. The Houston Astros are 5 games ahead of the Oakland Athletics. The Oakland Athletics are playing out of the mind right now. They're 7-3 in their last 10 games. They're on a 3-game winning streak. They actually just overtook the Mariners for the wild card spot in the American League, so that's, if you're a Mariners fan, I'm sorry. Serenity, if you're watching, I am so sorry. In the National League, the Phillies are up by half a game in the NL East, and that's going to be, oh my, I can't wait to see how that pans out because the Braves got better. The Nationals have won 3 games in a row. The Braves have won 4 games in a row. The Phillies have won 2 in a row, so they are all competing. They're all firing on all cylinders. The Cubs are ahead of the Brewers by 1 game. Oh man, the Brewers have lost 2 in a row. That sucks. I don't know how that's going to pan out. So the Phillies are up by half game. The Milwaukee Brewers are down by 1 game. Oh my gosh. And then you got the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Rockies down by 1 and 2 games against the Dodgers. So yeah, this is going to be an absolutely insane ending to the season. So guys, that's going to do it for me today. I tried a little bit harder to be funny in this episode. So if you guys don't want me to be too out there and too crazy, definitely let me know and I will tone it down for the next episode. But if you guys enjoyed, just go ahead and slap a like on this one, subscribe, because we're going to try and do these every single day. And they're a lot of fun to make because I love baseball, and talking about baseball with you guys and seeing all your comments, it's the most fun thing in the world. So guys, if you enjoyed, again, slap that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.